Hey guys, what up, what up? As you can see earlier, I was out running some errands. I would have vlogged earlier this morning, but woke up to Punk having poop everywhere in his cage. I think he has the runs. I'm not too sure. I'm actually monitoring him right now because I actually just took him for a walk, and I noticed that sorry to be graphic, but his poop is very loose and it had like a little bit of blood in his stool. So I called the vet. The vet told me I have three options. I could either monitor him, make sure that he only eats his natural food, and maybe put some white rice in his food so it could, sorry about to be graphic again, so it could make his stool more solid. Or I could bring him in to get a fecal sample to see if he has parasites, which I'm like, I don't see how he could have parasites because I monitor him when I walk him. Like I don't let him walk without a leash on. Like I make sure he doesn't pick up anything. I don't know. I'm hoping that he's okay right now. He's sleeping. Yeah, he's acting like his normal self. So I don't know. Hopefully as the week goes on, he'll get progressively better. His stool will be solid, hopefully. But yeah, that's enough about talking about poop. But yeah. Today is a very easygoing day. I have some downtime. Last week I was working on a design project, hence why I couldn't really vlog too much. But I'm supposed to be being briefed on another design project later on, maybe the end of the week, starting next week, hopefully. But it's all good because I need to work on my portfolio. Like I told you guys before, it's very imperative. I'm thinking about, hopefully, if I'm on schedule, I can get my new website launched by mid-June, if I'm adamant about it. So every day I'm going to be sketching. Yesterday I started sketching just to get a preliminary idea of what the site would look like, and like just compare what my site is now and where it could be from a user interface design. So I want to show you guys that. I don't want to bore you in any way if you guys are not into user interface design, and if you're just here to learn, that's the goal. Like my goal is I want to expose you guys to the design world and show you different things and just bring you along the process so you can see the growth of my portfolio. Saturday, I will be at Target. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Target did a collaboration with Hunter. Hunter is a well-known brand. They're well-known for their rain boots, and they have apparel too, as well as bags and cool accessories. So it's granted, Hunter is very popular and very expensive. So the dope thing about this collaboration, it allows consumers that normally don't go into Hunter or don't buy Hunter products, it allows them to be able to afford it because they're now more at an affordable rate. So there's a wide collection of items down to book bags, raincoats, umbrellas, boots, dresses, pants. So I have my eye on a few items. So I'm planning on doing a shopping spree Saturday. I have the items in my mind. I'm gonna show you guys a glimpse of those images of things that I want to get. I will be at Target at 6 o'clock. Target opens up at 8. I was told that this collection are only going to be at specific Targets, so I know the one I'm going to is going to be there. So I'm super excited. So I will be vlogging. Be on the look for that. Also Sunday I'll be vlogging too. In Manayunk there is going to be a food truck festival, and basically what happens during this time is they block off the entire main street, and it's full of all these different food truck vendors, and you just go around tasting different foods. Granted, you do pay for them. It's not free food. Wine, of course, beer, and all the restaurants on Main Street are open, and I believe they have different promotions going on just to celebrate the food truck festival, and also restaurant week is the following week. So it's pretty cool. There's so many things going on. I'll be vlogging then, so be on the lookout for a Sunday vlog too. So these came in the mail, the acronym Vapor Max. I'm super duper excited. I think these are super dope. I will be reviewing them, not now. You guys know that there's a huge production behind when I review a sneaker. The lay has to be right. I already have the socks. I'm still trying to figure out the lay and how to wear these, because these are too detailed for me to mess them. I don't want to mess them up. It's a dope shoe. And also location where I want to shoot at. I'm not going to give too many details on that, but I have a vision board and all that stuff. I can maybe show you guys, maybe not, but yeah. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be giving you guys a review soon. I'm just still prepping for it. Yeah, so with all that stuff out of the way, let's get into some design stuff. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a good glimpse of my current site right now. So this is my current website. Sorry, the color's a little dark, but this is my current website. This is the home page. This is the work page. Some of my work here, old, very old work, yeah. And this is the contact page. I like this site. I think it's really cool, but from a user standpoint, it's very copy heavy. Here is a very, very rough sketch of the mobile version of my site, or what the mobile site would look like. So as you guys saw on my current site, the home page was very copy heavy. And from a user standpoint, people don't read anymore. So because of that, their attention spans are very short. So from a user standpoint, what we've learned with research, we've learned that because people don't read anymore, you need to make things simpler. So because I am selling myself as a visual storyteller, I want visuals to convey the message as well as typography. So this is the home page, kind of like what you saw on my current site, but it's simpler. Like, as you can see, the copy is not heavy anymore. It just says visual storyteller. That line right there represents a storyteller. So, and down here, I wanted it to be more interactive. So down here, this is called, in web design, these are called carousel. This is a carousel. So basically, when you hit these buttons, this image here changes. So what I want to happen here is when you hit this button, you hit the next button, maybe the next slide that will come in will be like a cool quote that further communicates me being a visual storyteller. And then when you click on it again, maybe it's another image of me doing maybe a funny face and having another graphic that communicates the idea of being a visual storyteller. Like my idea graphically, I want it to feel very whimsical, like me. I want it to be bright and vibrant, like with the clouds here and the stars and me in headphones, because I love music and the moon. Like very surreal. Like think of like Salvador Dali, one of my favorite surrealist artists. So I want to bring that nature into my website. And also thinking of like the navigation, like my current website, the navigation is exposed, and I don't know if I would necessarily want to do that because it's a portfolio site. So I can do a hamburger nav, which is this here. It's just something I can do. And when you click on that, like it'll take up this entire screen and it'll say home, story, work, contact. And then when you click on maybe story, like this is what the story page, sorry guys, story page will look like. The header would say story, and then down here would be the copy, and then a button to my resume. So this is just a quick idea from a mobile side of it. It's very sketching. It's just to get the ideas out. So that was just a quick sketch of what my site could possibly look like from a mobile standpoint. Overall, like web design is very much so tedious. So there's a lot of different things I have to think of, like what my website looks like on an actual desktop. What does it look like in on a tablet, on a phone? So we're making it responsive. Basically, what responsive means is creating a layout that fits each device, like web, mobile, tablet, because everyone doesn't have a iPhone, so those dimensions are different when you look at a cell phone and an Android. You know what I mean? The operating systems are totally different. So from a user interface design standpoint, it's a lot to think of. You have to think universally so your content looks good on every device. So it's a long process. That's why I'm hoping to get my site up by mid-June with all the other projects that I'm working on. But it's very important, and I want to bring you guys along the ride of what it takes to build a website, and also going to a developer, because I'm not a programmer, I'm not a developer. I don't speak the language, maybe slightly, but like it's a lot that goes into it, and I want to bring you guys along the ride, and just so you can see the progression, and if I can teach you guys some things, definitely. But yeah, so that is what my day is looking like. Definitely getting that idea out, fleshing it out to its bare, doing the best, like fleshing the idea out and making sure it looks good. Like I designed my website in 2014, so it's time to get a new website, and each time I present my portfolio, it has to be better. I've learned new things. I have new projects that I'm currently working on. It needs to be displayed. So yeah, that's what my day looks like. Also, before I go, I definitely need to get some sneakers out of my closet, because it's taking up space, and I'm not making room for new sneakers, but I need to sell some sneakers. Granted, I buy a lot of sneakers, but some sneakers that I've purchased over the years are sneakers based off of impulse, and majority of the time when I buy sneakers based off of an impulse, it never lasts. I don't plan on living that life or doing that. Like, I want collections that I can just have in my collection as I grow. And crazy funny story, like to some point I can't wait to have kids. I mean, granted I can wait, but when the time comes and I do have children, like I just can't wait till they're old enough to like go in my closet and see like the collection that I have, and see like know that these things are so exclusive that they can't find them. And also I want to be that dope parent that goes to PTA meetings and not dressing with the corporate uniform. Like I don't know. I think that's really cool. That's another story. But yeah, I'm trying to get rid of these. I purchased these maybe in 2014 at Flight Club, and the size, these are a women's 8.5. I'm not at women's 8.5, and they're super huge on my feet. And because it's like metallic silver, they look like orthopedic shoes to me because they're so big. And they're very shiny and bright. Like, I love these. I would get these again if only they had my size. Like, this is something that I will always keep in my collection. As you guys know, I love Air Max 1s. But these are too big. Like, I've wore them maybe 3 times. And I know I can get a decent price for these. So, if you guys know anyone out there that can get me where I can sell these, for someone who's serious, let me know, because I tried on a app called Let Go, and it was just people trying to trade. I'm like, nah, I need cash. I'm not trying to trade sneakers. I don't need more sneakers. So yeah, definitely. And also getting rid of these. These are a boy's size 6. I got these like when 2013, maybe 2014. And when I did get these, I wore a boy's size 6, but my foot grew, so I'm a men's 7. I probably could wear a boy's 6.5, but I only wore these about 3 times. Like, so they're fairly new. I know a kid size are very rare. I know I can get somebody to purchase these at a decent rate, because they're primarily they're brand new. So like I said before, if you guys know anyone looking to buy some sneakers and they want these, hit me up. I'm going to get back to sketching, so I will see you guys soon.